some of you don't, but I'm gonna tell you a little tale, which is my journey of turning 40 and thinking, you know what I need? A sport bike. And not any sport bike, a Ducati. Got a little coins in my pocket, thought I'd give that a whirl. So this is my journey from being a noob and everything I learned, everything I found out. So hopefully you find something helpful. This is not a super technical review. There's plenty of other people that do super technical reviews, but this is me as a noob going in, what I learned, what I bought, and sort of the reasons why. So hopefully it helps some people out there. So the first thing I did before I jumped on any bike was I signed up for the MSF course. So every city sort of has them. There's Motorcycle Safety Foundation. I did it through Team Arizona. Bing, link up there. They're really good. They have a whole thing of courses. I'm really glad I did it because I definitely would have crashed my bike really quickly without taking this course. So I did. That was the first thing I did. And the process of taking that, the first thing I did before I got the bike was bam, buy a helmet, because I want to make sure my brain box is protected, because you know it's served me well so far. And you know, I think if you're gonna wear any piece of gear, the helmet is the most important. I mean, there's a certain brand of bikes out there where some people don't seem to want to wear helmets, and I don't really understand, because I've hit my head in the kitchen on a cupboard going 0 miles per hour. And let me tell you, that really hurt. So hitting something at any speeds greater than 0 miles an hour on my head, no thank you. So the first helmet I got, I didn't know what I was getting. I was like, I need a helmet. I don't know what the helmet to get. I don't know brands, I don't know anything. I've kind of heard some brands, some people said some stuff, but I don't know anything about anything. So Go AZ is a place where I did the MSF course. I went in there and met this guy, Paul. Paul was dope. He sort of ran me through the ringer of like which helmets are good, which helmets are bad, you know, what I should look for. Obviously fit is the most important one. Kind of the two big brands that people usually get, a Shoei and a Rai. I tried on the Rais, but it didn't fit my head shape. I found the Shoei really fit my head shape. Shoei, I don't know how you say it, but anyway, this brand. I have it on my head, so I tried this on and it fit really well. Covered my whole head. It was comfortable to wear. I didn't feel like it was pinching. It was solid, like you wiggle it and there was no movement. So this was the first helmet I picked up, and it's been really great. It's a great everyday sort of street helmet. One thing I will say is it has these little vents here. If you have these vents closed, and should you by chance get in a situation where you're in a speed in triple digits or higher, I mean, not saying that I have, but should you, the helmet will tend to lift up, and it's kind of unnerving, and it's a little tricky if the vents are closed. So if you have those open, it helps, but if you're doing really anything at high speed, maybe pick something else. But this is a great everyday street helmet, a Shoei RF1200. It was good. This was on sale when you got it, so it was really awesome. You got me a great helmet. I got the skulls on there, so it's pretty badass, little metal baby. As you can see, I've added some stuff through here. I got the GoPro mount inside. This was actually pretty cool. This was a 3D printed GoPro mount, because to get on the front here, obviously the front of every helmet is different. This is 3D printed. Some guy scanned it, printed it the exact shape of an RF1200, and you can glue right on there, and it's great. I'll put the link in the comments, so in case he does it for a whole bunch of other brands too. Then I got a Cardo system on the side here. So this is my first helmet. It's great, perfect everyday riding, but then I was like, I want another helmet, because I wanted an all black one, because you know, why not? So the all black one I got was this baby. So this is another Shoei. I've taken the stickers off it. That's one all black, and I originally had a tinted shield on here, but there's a reason why that's not here and on here. I'll explain it in a moment. This is a Shoei X-14. So this is their, you know, their racing helmets, one Marquez wears. You know, so Marquez wears it, you put it on. I mean, that's good for at least another 3 horsepower. This is great. Cuts through the issues I had mentioned with the wind. This doesn't have. It's again very comfortable. It's a little tighter fit though, a little snugger fit, because this is obviously more of a race helmet. And the one thing that's actually really great with the Shoeis, I should have mentioned when I was talking about the Cardo system, is if you pull out the little earpieces here, they actually have pre-dug out pockets to tape in and stick the speakers. So that's really good from a design standpoint. It makes it really easy to install a Bluetooth system if you're doing it. So 1200, the X-14 cuts through the wind faster, and also brings with the reason, like, I think no matter where you're going, if you're going a minute down the road, on the highway, wherever you're going, always wear your helmet, dude. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. And I was really glad I did because, as you can tell from this one, yeah, I had a bit of a thing. So I'll tell that story another day, but essentially, obviously I got in an accident and I was very glad I was wearing my helmet because as you can see from these marks here, if that was my face, I would not be looking so hot. It looks at my livelihood. I'm gonna need these. So yeah, so always wear a helmet. And so I got these two helmets. Obviously I mangled this one. So I was like, well, I still need another black helmet. And then there was this brand that I didn't really know of, but I saw like people on Instagram and other people using them. I'm like, that helmet looks badass and it looks cool. And I was like, I want that one. I mean, we all want to be safety and secured, but I'm gonna be honest, the reason like I got into motorcycles was I want to look cool. And you know, that's why I landed on the brand I did, because I want to look cool and fast. So the one that I got is one of my favorites. So this is an AGV. This one is all carbon fiber. I'm a sucker for anything carbon fiber. You make something carbon fiber and you want to, you know, I'll pretty much buy it. So this is a carbon fiber. This is called the Pista GPR. This is a race helmet. It's obviously very similar to the one that Rossi wears. This is the Rossi Edition. You can tell with the Project 46 and his signature on the front here. Full carbon fiber shell. It's got this little wing on the back here to cut down airflow, and it's supposedly, I think, I forgot the mile per hour conversion is, but 160 kilometers per hour. This helmet is weightless. It already weighs like nothing. It's vastly lighter than the other two, and this just slices right through the air. The one thing that I really do like about the AGV is you get a larger field of view. This supposedly has the same field of view as your eyes do. The plastic on the front here is also thicker. So you get that. You get these things on the side here. I forget what they're called, but you can put like the tape that the racers take off so they can, you know, get rid of the bugs really quickly if you're in sort of a track day situation. But I love this helmet. It just looked dope. It's got obviously the fluid system in here if you want to add a hydration system to it. This one's obviously a lot more snug because it's more of a race helmet look, but I just love the look of it. Thought it was cool. Only thing that like I would change if I could is it has this little button on the front that you have to do to open up the visor. And you know, sometimes you're riding along and you just wanted the visor open for a minute. As soon as you get speed up, the wind will force that close. The Shoeis have like a ratchet system, so you can see it sort of ratchets to different positions. So if I were riding down, I wanted to open a crack or open up a little bit, you know, make sure you're wearing glasses if you are doing that. It will stay in position. It won't go down because of the wind. This doesn't. I think it might be a weight thing. I'm not really sure the reason why. I'm sure somebody in the comments can tell me the exact reason why, but yeah. So I really like this AGV helmet. I thought it was dope. I love the Rossi part. I mean, to put this on, I mean, I'm standing still. I'm just looking fast when I wear this. This is sweet. So I did that, got that, and then I was like, hey, I'm a noob. I want to get into track days. Obviously, I mangled this helmet. And this helmet, it wasn't cheap. I actually got a very good price on it. This helmet lists for like 1,500 bucks or something. I got this on Champion Helmets with like some coupon code for like 800 bucks. So I was like, jackpot, baby. The other two I actually bought in retail location and paid pretty much retail price, but I was pretty dope. Excited I got a really good deal on this, and it arrived like the same week. I ordered on like a Sunday and it arrived on Wednesday, and I live in Arizona, so it's shipped from Europe. That was dope. Only thing is, because it's shipped from Europe, it doesn't have one of these DOT stickers on the back. It's done, I think this is done the Sharp testing versus the Snell testing, but I'm living in a state where they don't have a helmet law, so they don't check helmets, and I'm sure it's fine. Like, you know, it's not like the ones they sell in Europe, like you're immediately gonna fall apart if you like hit something. It's, you know, the brand is heavily invested in making sure you're protected, so UBI. But I wanted to do a track day. Mangled this helmet. I don't really want to mangle this because it's kind of sold out and it's super dope and it was expensive and I don't want to damage it. So what did I do? I bought another helmet. This one here. So this is another AGV, because I'm really liking the AGVs now. This is their Corsa R. So this is sort of the model that was a precursor to this. This is a matte black. I got this on MotoCard. It was a good deal. I got it for like 500 bucks, and I think it came with the visor. But I got this sweet blue tinted visor. Also, it came obviously clear, and I swapped out for the blue one. This one's cool, and the reason I got this one I want to use for track days because this is not a limited edition one, and it's less expensive than this one, obviously. So if something does go wrong on the track and I manual this, like, yeah, it would suck, but I can replace it. I also put, obviously, a link to my Cardo system here, which I mentioned with the Shoei. So what I did is this little thing pops off here, boom, it pops off, and you can swap it between the helmets. Like, it just has a little dock you can buy, so you don't have to buy a Cardo system for each one. So if you want to listen to Bluetooth and do music, you can just pop it in here, and boom, you're good to go. The Cardo system's great. I was trying to figure out which Bluetooth system to use. I asked as a group, a Ducati group, and I was like, hey guys, I'm thinking about like getting a Bluetooth system. And everybody's like, Cardo, 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 Cardo. So I was like, okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll buy it. And it's worked out well. So this helmet, again, it's a little snugger. This one actually is a little snugger than this one is, which is surprising. But it's great. It slices through the air. It's got these big inlets. This one's nice because this AGV one, these have these, obviously the Shoei ones here have these little, you can manipulate the vents on these. These ones you can. Essentially they have rubber inserts you stick on here and you have to peel out. So either it's like, it's on or it's off. Like there's no, and then you have to actually take the helmet off to manipulate them and put them in. You know, obviously I can do this when I'm riding with like one hand, like with this one I could. This one is nice because you can actually manipulate the vents here. If and push it down, manipulate the vents while you're riding or at some point without having to peel off these stickers, and I'll be getting not these stickers, these little rubber things, and then put them somewhere and you're stuck with them. But this is nice, and there's a part in here that you open and close that part. But yeah, this one's great. I'm really enjoying this one so far. The one thing is, this is the quietest one out of the helmets, the street use helmet. These are obviously a little louder. It doesn't really bother me, but if noise is something that concerns you, if you're buying a race helmet, like that's, you know, probably not the best idea, but they're obviously a little louder. I didn't really notice it, you know, wear earplugs or listen to music, like you're fine. But these are sort of the 4 helmets I landed on so far, and probably thinking, the hell this guy needs so many helmets. I don't know, I just like helmets. Helmets look cool. Make you look fast, make you look badass. Like, I'm loving it. And today is kind of exciting for me because I decided to buy another helmet because it's COVID-19 and I have nothing else better to do, and all I'm doing is buying a ton of shit online. So you probably know already which brand I purchased. It's another AGV. So you'll be seeing this, boom, so over there, at the same time as I. So UPS guy just arrived. This is the box. Where did I order this from? No, I ordered this directly from the AGV. So shit from Dionysi, who is also, obviously they're the same, if you don't know, they're the same company. So let's see what we got, which one I have in here. So we got this to the side. Packing slip. Take it. Box. All right. Is this? So I'm not gonna do the super boring unboxing where you open up like every little bit and go over like, oh my god, I got a little fucking label, a little label here and all this stuff. Like I'm doing. Let's do it like little Nintendo kids. Like, oh my god. So cool. Caution. Yeah, some stuff here. So here's the helmet. Oh, cool. It's got checkered flag stuff inside. I don't know, there's a bunch of shit in there. I don't know, but all I care about is the helmet. So every helmet comes with these little bags. They're great if you're storing the helmets, if you're taking it somewhere, transporting it, to protect it. So, all right. So let's take this part off. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Yeah, baby! This thing is awesome! So let's get the plastic off. Damn, Daniel, back at it again. So what I got here was another AGV Pista. So it's the same as this one. It's another Rossi edition. This was a 2019 winter test one. I did buy this one from the US, so I do have the dot sticker on the inside, but it was limited edition. It was on sale, and I was like, oh, this just looks awesome. And I'm at home, quarantining, not really spending a lot of money, so got a couple coins in my pocket, so I figured, why not? Let's get another helmet. And man, let's try this baby on. So get this little thing, we'll take that off. So let's see what we're looking like here. We're gonna drop this. All right, let's try this on. Let's open this up. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you wear this, that's good for at least another 4 horsepower wearing this baby. Boom. Oh, it's cool. It's got the 46 and it's amazing. So I love it. But that's sort of my journey and my story of helmets. So hopefully it was helpful. If you got any questions, ask me. Again, if you really want some technical details, Champion Helmets does this cool thing where they have the helmet, they're riding around, they got all these like things plugged into it, they're telling you the decibels and the wind and the stuff and all these technical things. And like, to be honest with you, like most of me it is like, does it look cool? And it's gonna protect my brain box? Sweet, I'll take it. But yeah, hope that helps. And you guys ride safe out of there. I'll give you more sort of stuff as I go along this journey. Totally new to fucking, well, somebody swearing. Totally new to bikes, or as Tom Segura says, bikes. Totally new to bikes, but this is my journey. Hopefully I help you guys, or you know, I'm a noob. Hopefully you got the same, if you have the same noob questions as me, it helps you out. But peace out.